This week on Konrad's news segment, President Trump meeting with Putin, Washington, D.C. police force, drama surrounding Texas special session, and Chat GPT more blunders. Strap in, get ready for the news this week on Konrad's news segment. Story number one, national news. President Trump will meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday in Alaska in an effort to stop the war with Ukraine. They're going to discuss different strategies and a possible land deal to finish this, as war fatigue has stricken both Ukraine and Russia. President Trump has also been very busy. He has sent in the National Guard into Washington, D.C. to promote public safety and arrest violent offenders in our nation's capital, ultimately to clean up the streets and almost be like a Batman president of getting the vagrants off the streets. In Texas news, drama surrounding Texas's special session on redistricting the state is slowly coming to an end. Texas Democrats who had fled the state in a protest against Governor Abbott's special session are coming back, and the vote will commence either today, tomorrow, or when everyone is accounted for. If not, by Friday, post-deadline, Governor Abbott has said that he will start another special session once all Texas Democrats are back in the state. Chat GPT, the newest version, Chat GPT-5, has been released for a couple of weeks now, and unfortunately has been riddled with flaws. Basic math problems not being solved correctly. Users are saying that they asked ChatGPT to accurately draw a map of the United States, and it is completely wrong. And they've also noticed that a colder attitude from the answers that ChatGPT would give them. Not a very warm, responsive, hello, how you doing? No, just a cold, straight answer. To which Altman, owner of it, of ChatGPT, says that he is going to be working on updates to improve user experience. In sports, August 31st, Formula One, the Netherlands GP. This will be an interesting one, as currently Max Verstappen is sitting in third place behind Lando Norris and Piastri. So this will be an interesting weekend upcoming. And then the NFL preseason is underway. Yeah. Seattle Seahawks tied this last week. That's my team. They tied this last week against the Oakland Raiders. That should be, I think they're proven to be a formidable opponent in the Western Division, Western Conference. And the Cowboys are still cowboying.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that
we're going all the way this year, by the way. I've been saying that since '97.
I was gonna say, Dan, have you seen? There's this video of husband and wife. They're sitting down watching TV, and the wife says, like, for 30 years, it has rained and snowed in Alaska. How much would you bet that it does the same again this year in Alaska? And the husband's like, well, I'd bet all my money. I'd bet everything. And she goes, for the past 30 years, you've been saying that this is the year that the Cowboys go all the way. How much would you bet on this? And he just had that pissed off look.
That's funny.
But yeah, that wraps up Konrad's news segment of the week, gentlemen. Let's discuss some things.
I did not know that Chat GPT was having issues. The 5.0 version.
Yeah, the newest version's a lot of issues. Users are.
It's just like, what a dumb question when you ask it something.
Yeah,
it's in its teenager phase.
Yeah.
Man, it's
like, hey, Chat GPT,
terrible attitude.
do that, and I'm like,
you gotta ask it 3 times.
Yeah,
that's
the answer. I don't want to talk.
Feel like it.
They're gonna make a South Park episode.
Man, I heard the same thing about every single GPT. 4, 3, whatever. It's always been like that. It's just the narrative now. You know, like the market has a narrative now, which is different from what it was before.
Right.
I see that. I see like all the TikToks and all the videos about that. It's going over WhatsApp dial, you know, like conversations all the time. It's been there. I don't know what expectation that you would have I don't know, a sentient AI working, right? So it's gonna happen. It's just that people are focused more on talking about that. More people, like millions of more people, are using GPT-5 than they use GPT-4. You know, because it's the curve is really aggressive, right? So I think we will still. What do you expect? You know, like some friends, they do that tournament. They put like eight players. They challenge. It's not about challenge. It's not about challenging GPT. You know, it's about making it better to work for us. You know, but I understand that. And about the being rude or not being rude, I trained my GPT to never say words of encouragement. Don't cut the crap. Because now in your profile, you go there and you can say, be straight to the point, avoid all biases, avoid all fallacies, blah, blah. You can do everything you wanted. And then he talks to me. Man, come on. GPT knows everything about me. So I put my name, I put my profession, I put everything. When he talks to me, it talks my language. It speaks exactly the way I want it to speak. You know? So one of the reasons, money. It's very expensive. One word that, like, I don't know how many pleases, how much, I heard that only the pleases would cost like millions of dollars in energy. So if you avoid all this fluffy conversation, you're saving literally millions in energy. So that's how I see this, the main argument for that. I mean, being here very cynical about that.
Interesting.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you.
Nothing more? No.
No, yeah, I saw data on that, like, hey, saying thank you in the end of whatever ChatGPT gave you. It's like, don't do that. Don't say thank you. It's not necessary, because it's just like wasting computing power, which ends up,
when the robots take over in Terminator,
you gotta be the nice guy.
They're like,
He's
kill
the one
everyone
guy
else,
that
but
said
he
thank
said
you.
thank you. We'll save him.
On the note, this note here, Illinois was the first state to pass a law that prohibits online AI therapies. You know, if it's not assisted by human beings, if there's supervision by human beings, because you use number one. I don't know if you guys know, but use number one of the AI is therapeutical. It's therapeutical. Number one.
It's like a companion.
Yeah, companion.
Yeah.
So there will be a lot of changes in this area. It's evolving too fast, and we know nothing about it. We know nothing about it. Yeah.
Interesting.
But I have one more thing to say. A tie? It's so soccer of Seahawks, huh? To have a tie in a game?
I know.
Like,
Hey,
soccer games are
preseason.
well known for being boring because there are ties. So soccer of them, huh?
Yeah.
And you guys said that there's not a tie in football, remember?
There is a tie in preseason football.
Yeah. Boring.
See, I
There
did
can be
not
a
know
tie.
that.
There can be tie. There's a couple ties actually first week.
We didn't say ties are impossible. We just said it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
They happen. They just don't happen very
23, but it was a good
I
game.
told you, usually you'll get one or two in an entire year. But you don't get them every week.
Soccer, it's 0-0 every
time.
week.
Why even tune in to watch 0-0?
0-0 is 12.71%.
I just watched a bunch of guys work out.
Ties,
That's
actually.
what I did.
I went to watch the Austin FC against Houston,
You're watching bad games, man.
and it was
yeah.
2-0. But
Did you go to Q2 Stadium right here?
yeah,
How was it? Did you have
I haven't
fun?
been. I really
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to go.
Cool place.
yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, I've been 3 times, and then with Charles Caudillo. Shout out to Charles.
3 times.
Yeah, Charles is always doing fun stuff.
Yeah.
Where's the invite, Charles? Where's the invite?
3
Let's go.
times.
Yeah.
3 times.
And
Literally like 2 weeks ago, it was 0 times that he's been to a soccer
just
game
like,
here.
just to make
Now
sure
it's
that
3
it was
times.
clear about the 3 times.
well, to be honest with you, there was a penalty for Houston that was clearly stolen. It wasn't a penalty at all. And then they called the VAR, and they judged a play before the one that kind of created the whole thing. So it was a fluke kind of thing. It's like, hey,
Was it packed?
this is wrong.
Was it full? Was it the stadium?
Someone paid the ref.
It was 20,700 of I think is it 25 max? I think 22 max.
22.
22 max. It was
That's good.
20,700. It was really
Pretty full.
really full.
How was
yeah.
the atmosphere?
Pretty cool. There is a Brazilian band that plays for the Austin
Oh, that's
FC,
cool.
and it's samba from beginning to the end. Man, it's like it's fun. I go
I
like
could just
I just go like
see him
this.
being
You know, I go like
in
this.
heaven, this guy just and loving life.
Beach
It's
You
awesome.
go to a
man.
night game or a day game?
Night. I mean, it starts at 7:30.
I'd
The
love to
kickoff.
go.
Yeah.
I think the night one would be cool because they do the fireworks and stuff, right? At the end.
No,
well,
no fireworks.
no, there's no fireworks. But
Oh.
it's
And how about the chants? Did you hear the
Y'all
chants?
been to the wrong games, I guess.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
oh yeah. That's
Austin, FC.
yeah.
Right?
There's so many different ones that they
Yes.
that they do. So, I mean, I watched the game and it was like I was upset that that penalty was given, and then it was 2-1, and then of course it kind of got the whole team down a little bit, and then they end up letting Houston score another goal, and then it was 2-0. But the whole thing's like it's cool, man, and just there like having fun. I was like having fun all the way.
Soccer seems like one is always be more fun in person than on
Oh yeah,
TV.
yeah. On TV is not the same.
Have you been, Dan, to an Austin FC game?
I have, yeah. We actually started going when they first opened up, and that really opened my eyes to soccer in general. So I started watching soccer overseas and all the different leagues and stuff. So I enjoy it,
Yeah.
actually.
I
enjoy it.
lived 120 steps from the stadium.
Really?
Yeah. So in 2019, I saw it. I saw it. They were building at that time,
Yeah.
just across the UT, right? There's the UT campus there. So I lived there. So I saw everything. I suffered for a year because, man, the ashes and the pounders. Oh my God, it was terrible to breathe. So that's why we moved. It
Yeah.
was cool to see the stadium, from scratch. So this morning I woke up 5:45. It's already light. 26 cranes at the same time working, trains and trucks. It's great to see a construction that big being built, because we see that buildings, like when you go downtown, you see the building. It's one thing, but you see the whole the whole thing happening. It was nothing.
It is a
there.
big structure. Yeah.
It is a big structure, So
Yeah.
and just sharing that because it was interesting to see that. I like the atmosphere. I like the that they enjoy the sport. Like Austin has a sport. A major sport now, and I see proud. I see that Dell bought a lot of the skyboxes.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of a thing at Dell. Like, oh, you have a skybox there. I don't know how things are now, but they help promote it too.
Nobody's touching politics.
Yeah. Politics is boring. It's always the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a good spot to end it, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good wrap then. Yeah.
Yes, good rap.
Thank you very much for joining Konrad's news segment of the week. Like,
Hook 'em.
comment, subscribe. Do not
Subscribe.
hook 'em.
And how about them Cowboys? We'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.